Hi, I am Dr. Erlange Elisme. I just love to talk to people and talk to children in general. Today, I went to my former school, one of the schools that I worked at as a school social worker. And one of the students came to me and gave me a testimony of what my work with her represented. See, I worked at that elementary school in the past, and that student was in third grade when the school came to me and said, the school counselor, I meant, and said that she needed someone to mentor her. And I jumped and I did it. And we met, we talked, and I remembered how brilliant that student was. But she did not feel like it at that time. Was she allowing the school to see her brilliance? We talked, we played games, we played Uno, we played so many different little games. And I knew at that time that the behaviors that the school was concerned about lessened. But I did not know how the impact was truly because as a school social worker and as a mentor, sometimes we don't see the fruits of our work. We know that we are planting seeds and sometimes we get to see the outcome and sometimes we don't. But today I went to the high school. They invited me to an advisory meeting because I continue to mentor students, even though I don't work in the schools anymore. And the student, I heard their voice and I went to say hi. And the student came to me and said, "Oh my goodness, I still have every gift that you gave me." And the student also told me that the work that I did with her was so meaningful. Now, I'm not going to kid myself and think that I did a miracle. I know that she did it. She did the work. But I am so thankful that I was there to witness her working on her stuff and working on herself, and also to see her now doing great things. And she's in 11th grade. She's working on her passion. She's doing movies with the school. She's directing. And that made my day. And I said, okay, well, this is what trauma informed care work is about. As a person who loves to teach, who loves to work with people, this made my day. And I wanted to just come record that and say, this is why I do what I do. And it's so wonderful to see that, to see a little bit of the fruit of me meeting with a student or me witnessing someone who needed someone to just be there, to hear, to listen, and to be compassionate. Because that's all I did. I was just there for her, and she did the work herself. So I invite you, if you have a student that is struggling, or you are an educator, or you are a leader in your business, you are a professional in whatever field it is, I can come and speak to you, to your people, because I do a lot of trainings. And I write also. I write books about social emotional needs of children, and I have a line of coloring books for women, adult women. So that's all I wanted to say today. Ciao. And please check my channel. I have many good videos on trauma-informed care for leaders, for parents, and I'm going to continue to post as long as my listeners, as long as you see them and you share them and you like them and you subscribe, I can continue to do this work because I love it. Thank you so much and be blessed.